Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed chop.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
It's sharpshooter time. Rey Mysterio, one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Point of the elbow, nailed it. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bull.
Triangle armbar, submission hold in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Boom! Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio...
Here he goes for the win. Punk powers out, still going strong.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy from the heavens.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Fisherman suplex.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match is taking. Kick lands.
Right to the back. Neckbreaker.
Very nice. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a double underhook backbreaker.
Locking up. Great athleticism. Springboard into a Hurricane Rana. Hit on CM Punk. And a strong kick out at one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Oh, what an axe handle. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Boom, what a kick.
Damaging the midsection.
Get in there, ref.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on at... Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first... countering each other's best shots. This is CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Mysterio dodges.
DDT! Straight into the pin. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
He completely powered out of that pin attempt.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
You see Rey Mysterio. Triangle armbar! Triangle armbar! Submission holds it! Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. Strong kick! Oh, that hurt. Mysterio counters quickly.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, what a Majorana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
No, early kick out.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here. Punk with a running knee to the face, and then follows it up with the line.
Lands the elbow. Bang!
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
What a counter! Return fire on Rey.
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
And the Bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender.
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Pile driver! Spiked him. Rey just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
Shoulder up before 3.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Chop block.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
The U-turn Rey needed in this match could have been that right there.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter, Scorpion Deathlock, call it what you will. It's locked in now, and you can just see the look of pain. And
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, Zayn.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. It is one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see in WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
I'll bite you from the top. Double axe handle connects. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oof. He's not in a good spot. Out here, guys. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Precision punch.
What a way to get out of that one. Boom, what a right.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift. An opponent like a... Sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Backdrop suplex high across the shoulders.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching. It could be all over here.
An ineffective pin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Orton with a Fez press and now unloading rights on his opponent.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Being carried around now. Orton hasn't been. Here we go. He kicks out before the count starts.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How? Tagging DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. And into the corner he goes. Oof, running knee in the corner.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in
CM Punk. Kicks out after one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Counter by CM Punk.
Caught all of that with his face, and now Randy is bleeding good. Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Boston ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defense. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk? Precision elbow strike.
High red district for CM Punk.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached, tapping out in agony.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
defense.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight, probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Undertaker's been disarmed.
Driver.
Spiked him.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, and slinging it into the apron.
Punk has shown so much to the sky.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Denied via a wicked.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
Caught, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Incoming!
You gotta be kidding me!
A true... Side to their hold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Clothesline! And CM Punk is in control.
The Phenom struggling. To keep up with CM Punk.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Not a good spot to be in.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Gets out of dodge.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, what a suplex.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He gets back into the ring. A warning and a...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
complex of their own.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even... think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Vicious.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Undertaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Russian leg sweep.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
It's all Punk's for the taking. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Nails the GTS. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is gonna steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow The Undertaker's still in it and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
He is looking to do some serious harm. The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
This one.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Boom! GTS. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2 count. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
Imagine what's going through the mind of CM Punk and John Cena, knowing how big this match is.
What is at stake here, ladies and gentlemen, is this. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania on April 7th, off-Broadway in New Jersey, in New York, to main event WrestleMania, to take on the WWE Champion, The Rock.
And just watching Cena's body language, you can tell he seems a little nervous.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to...
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up and backbreaker.
These are big power moves, becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE.
Effective counter. Cena might be able to start him out. He goes for the cover. Kick out before the ref's count.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in, the Koji. John Cena's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's able to escape.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Fisherman suplex, classic. Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting his shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat. Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple
will create separation. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oof, that certainly caves a chest in.
Caught with the elbow. And he slides him back to the mat. Elbows and...
turns it into a swinging neckbreaker.
A chance to win it here.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch locked in. Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Wrench suplex.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Point of the elbow. Nailed it.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes. Oof. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Punk scaling the turnbuckle.
Launching.
Oh, a soul-crushing splash. An immediate...
perched up top. A diving knee drop. Fortune favors the bull. These risks could be a winning strategy.
John Cena sent flying straight to ringside.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
offense now from Punk.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now. Oh, what an axe handle. What's CM Punk thinking? Uh-oh.
Cena with a reversal. John Cena managing to get some control back now.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. Turns that back on Cena. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep! Can John Cena survive this?
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricanrana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one. Cena now effortlessly lifts his opponent.
For the AA. Is that all Cena needs?
Oh my God.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Turns it around. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, man, slinging it into the apron. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Read that and answered with a backdrop.
What a reversal. And this one's taken to the outside.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Tossed back into the ring.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
John John Cena won't come back from that.
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
Throwing everything you haven't seen, and it...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The legendary sharpshooter applied, agonizing pressure on the lower back.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. He gives in and taps out.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate, the people's champion, the real WWE champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull. The People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the...
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
And this hold is getting tighter.
Not where The Rock wants to be here, but he's able to find a way out of it somehow.
The Rock with some good timing here.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Spin kick to the midsection. Caught with the lariat. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win.
Face first.
Setting up on a Koji clutch locked in. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a... Counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Spinning kick to the gut.
Struck with a calf kick. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Stomping down. Flurry of strikes. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. And Rock gets reversed.
Double axe handle connects.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here? Referee clear.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
This might just do it. This might just end it all. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Counter. He knew just what to do.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest. If he beats The Rock tonight, he'll truly be the champion.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Rock.
Spinebuster! And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
One thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to... less aggressive.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Here it comes.
Connects with a rock bottom. A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you... Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Are we about to see a title change here?
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
High red district for CM Punk.
Stalking from above.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wants to finish this.
Incoming. Oh! A helter-skelter attitude here. Get into the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
No way!
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy,
CM Punk blocking it.
and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
He's headed to the top now.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Ooh. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your...
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And The Rock is getting dismantled.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver.
Airborne!
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth.
Take off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, and a double axe
incredible height.
Punk avoids the attack.
Strong counter from Punk. Hammerlock now.
Followed up with a lariat. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS. The challenger is not holding back. Has the target right where he wants it.
Cover. A kick out before won by the challenger.
Wow.
CM Punk. Quick evasion from him there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do. Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you bought a ticket.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
That usually finishes most men. The
opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. GTS connects.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. He's completely tied up.
bounced off the skull. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the... A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Big time height on that kick.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Taking things to the top rope.
Take off. Body on body.
Wow. And another climb. He's been
Perched up top.
a diving knee drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here. What's he thinking here? Oh, turned into a backdrop.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
The Rock is heading up top.
Wants to finish this.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Able to parry that one. Using the arm like a billy club.
Placed him in the corner here.
Boom, right to the midsection. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Stomping away, and then the knee right right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head. And he's going to the top.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Get this back into the ring now. Oh, what a high kick. Striking with a knee.
Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
What a display of strength here. Shot to the throat. Neck breaker.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock follows it up with a clothesline. Oh! Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action.
And a short clothesline.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Here we go.
Sailing down from up high.
Again? He's making...
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
The Rock wards him off.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker. Big elbow.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Up fast. Spine buster. An absolutely electrifying attack from The Rock.
Setting up.
All the way out.
Suplex.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Boom! DDT!
Oof! Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Boom!
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Here we go again.
Rock bottom! Shamelessly whipping. Off the...
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk down with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but The Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game is just...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk!
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Bang coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, a 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, an ankle injury as well. Brock Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And the kick out.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Here we go with a no DQ match between Brock Lesnar and CM Punk. The Beast versus the Best. It all started when Paul Heyman betrayed Punk to stand by Lesnar's side. This is Punk's best shot at revenge at proving Heyman made a fatal error when he turned his back on CM Punk. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, goodness. That was hurled like a dart.
Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the Beast incarnate, Punk will have definitely earned the moniker.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
But please don't tell Brock. I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, watch this, fellas. Driven into the barricade, spine first. During his famous...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
He's struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rope breaks on the outside. There's no use in him tapping.
And that...
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Bringing this back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, take me out to the ballgame.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. Watch out!
Drop in the elbow.
Setting them up for a fisherman's buster.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase.
Oof! But here comes the fire.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From above!
From the top!
Wow! Cross body!
Wow! Swinging that big stick! Boom!
Boom! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Boom! Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone? And Punk gets countered there. Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Lesnar getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, and it's reversed. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Uranagi by tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Quick thinking right there. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Now going to utilize that chair to ramp up the damage. Oh, this is interesting. The chair involved in an armbar now.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a...
Brock's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's able to escape. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, not a war for the ages.
And first blood has been drawn on the beast.
Piercing chop.
Oh, man. Oh, now this is a hockey fight.
Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
He's about to become the chairman.
Oh, Lesnar thrown out of the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Got him in the corner now.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, foot just stomping down. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Lesnar is getting shut down at every turn.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Blast off. Down with force.
Back up top.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back down to sleep. That could end Brock's night.
Ooh. And Lesnar can't stop any offense.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much. One last gasp effort. And that'll do it. Oh, my!
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Landing directly on the top of the head.
Lift off. Misses big time.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
DDT.
Heading to the outside now. He quickly slides into the ring.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Taking a beating from a shovel. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Lesnar timed that just right. He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned, tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way. Trying to get some space and manage.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast Incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Brock with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And it... This is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast Incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value.
Up high.
He's going for the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Gotta sleep. Once again, going all out.
2. He was almost finished.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. You gotta be kidding me.
Using every ounce of power.
And that's it. It's over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman, this is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.